Hello, vertical people. Come with me. Yep, nope, it's okay. Everything's fine. There we go, okay? Hello, horizontal people. So, I'm doing a lot right now. I'm working on a lot of things right now. I like to multitask. I like to have multiple projects on my plate so that whenever I get frustrated with one project, I can procrastinate by working on another project. I'm listening to Mighty Vibes, so that's them in the background talking. So the 4 projects I'm working on right now, because I gotta keep all sectors of my brain active, is I'm doing drag for this weekend, which is easy, fun, something I can do, no problem. I'm writing a comprehensive cultural write-up as a historical essay of the Trøndelag region's culture in northern Norway during the Viking Golden Age for my medieval reenactment group. I am sewing a capelet for my friend to wear to process in to look nice for upcoming crown tournament for said reenactment group. And I am also just renovating my home, which is a constant project, but it is stressing me out today. So I thought I'd hop on here with you and kind of talk about this kind of stuff. It's just like a vlog sort of thing about where I'm at with all of my projects. This weekend's busy because I managed to book myself 2 shows in one day, a double show day, la 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 la. One of them's a brunch, which one of my goals for myself this year was to perform at a brunch, so it's super awesome that I get to do this. And then also a camp show in the evening at the same bar. So that's fun, and I'm prepping for that. I'm doing a Legally Blonde number, and then I'm doing David Bowie, because... and then for the camp show, I'm doing... The camp theme is Trolls Dolls. It's drag camp with Chloe Curiosity, and it's Trolls Dolls. So I'm doing that, and then for my second number, I'm doing, Lord of the Rings cave troll. Except serving cunt. It goes from they're taking the hobbits to Isengard into Blow by Kesha. That's the vibe I'm bringing to the event. That's the energy I bring to the venue. So, I've got that figured out. I'm bullet journaling because I find that it helps. And rather than having to write about how my day went, which I did organically do over here, I make myself to-do lists and goals and things like that. Oh, I get to check things off from yesterday. I love a checklist. I love a checklist. I love a little to-do list. I love planning. I love an organizer. Following it, much harder, but I love doing it. And I think doing it is helping me do it better. The only thing I didn't do yesterday that I wanted to do was start on my green tunic, that I decided I'm not going to make something for myself when I still have a list of commissions to get through. Especially since Lumiere's has already been paid for, and he's fighting in Crown Tournament in a month. It's an easy enough thing to sew. It is not difficult. It's a capelet. Attaching the trim he picked out for himself is going to be more difficult, so I need to talk to him about it again, because it's not a flat trim. It's rope. It's twisted rope. And it's very pretty. Also, no clue how I'm going to attach it. It's also, I don't think it's very period, so. That's the only thing I didn't do from yesterday, so I'm happy with that. I did a lot of stuff. Great big to-do list of things that I got done. I finished everything. I'm so proud of myself. Today's word of the day, because I have a bunch of them saved on Pinterest. Today's word of the day, the quote is, she is an alchemist. Everything sent to destroy her only made her more radiant and powerful. And that's the energy we're pulling in today. Oh my gosh, this ad. So that's the energy we're working with. Tonight, I am currently cooking rice for dinner, because I was craving sushi. So I'm making my grandma's version of sushi, which is canned tuna. I say it like that and it doesn't sound the most appetizing, but it is the comfiest comfort food of my life. So, I need to make a pink cover-up for my Legally Blonde number, which I have the fabric for. I was gifted the fabric to do that last night. It's like a micro velvet, and then I'm going to spray it down with glitter. It's going to be stunning. I need to do a load of laundry, and then I need to wash out my makeup brushes, and I need to hang that laundry up to dry, and all of that's going to happen after game tonight. And then tomorrow when I get off work, I have more time, so I'm going to pick up all of my outfits that I went through and picked out at the house in the vlog I posted on TikTok earlier this week. And I'm going to pick up all of those things, and then I need to do a dry test and make sure that the outfit ideas I have in mind will actually look good on stage, because sometimes I don't do that for myself. I try, and I don't, and so I need to be careful. I'm still really stumped on what I'm going to do for my David Bowie outfit. The old outfit that I had is all damaged by mold, and I can't wear it anymore. So, gotta figure that out. And then I'm styling 2 wigs. One of them is going to get, like, a chop, and the other one is going to get, like, just styled and teased to heck. They were pretty cheap wigs, but I told myself I was going to teach myself how to do wigs this year. So we're going to sit down with some YouTube videos and some martinis, lemon drops, or something like that, Palomas, and we're going to figure that out together, and it will be fun, and it will be a good time. Saturday morning, I have to get up and do brunch, and then at 2 o'clock, we're going out for lunch with my mentor and his wife, my bonus mentor, and we're going to go get lunch together, and then come back here. I'm going to turn green for the troll show, and then I need to restyle one of my wigs for that show, because it deflates a little bit when you perform in it and you're dancing. The teasing kind of goes down a little bit, so I always maintain them. That wig I styled myself, and I'm very proud of myself, so I am figuring out teasing and then also making it not look like a matted mess when you tease it. I've figured that part out. And then I just need to tweak and edit and make sure that I style my ears. I need to make sure I grab my ears. This is why I do this out loud. Having someone to talk to, having you guys to talk to, really helps my thought process. So that's my next 72 hours. And then we'll go to the show, do the show, come back here, get cleaned up, and go to bed. The next morning, I'm getting up and demoing my yard, because we have a lot of yard work to do. So I've got a very packed weekend. And then at 4 o'clock, I need to get cleaned up and go back to work a night shift, which I volunteered to do. I asked for that shift. I did ask for it. I stood there next to my manager and asked him to approve it. So we're not complaining. We are being grateful for the opportunities, and we are pulling in money and manifesting good things for ourselves. That doesn't mean that I'm not stressed out about working a night shift during a specialty event. So there's the pink. This is orange. It's hard. Like, this looks pink until the pink is next to it, and then it's definitely orange. I get mixed up. Anyway. So, right now, I am in the stage in my trll project where I am writing the essay. So for those of you who do not do the SCA, the Society for Creative Anachronism, which is the medieval reenactment group that I participate in my local region, my cluster of states that play together, we have an event called Queen's Prize Tournament that is an arts and science competition where you come in and you debut an arts and science piece, some bit of research, something you made, something you researched, investigated, created, did, thought was cool, and you present it, and then you have a group of judges who are randomly selected, and they kind of give you some feedback and talk to you, and you can enter as, like, a beginner, an intermediate, or a professional, and you get to decide what one you want to be ranked by. And then the judges pick their favorite, and also the queen picks her favorite, Queen's Prize Tournament. So there's 2 different ways you can succeed, and I'm currently in the writing an important essay part, and I gave myself a deadline of Monday, because I knew I was going to be busy and doing other stuff, but I'm giving myself 30 minutes to write every day. I'm just info dumping everything I have. Just all of the information I've picked up from all of my books and all of my resources, and I'm just dumping it into one file, so it's all in one place, and then moving things around. It's stream of consciousness is really the way that I write. And then from there, I will start adjusting and moving things and editing it and formatting it. I have a great idea for a triptych and an information pamphlet for people who don't want to read a 30-page research essay. Not all of those pages will have writing on them. A bunch of them will be diagrams and pictures and things like that, because I understand that visual aids are important for this kind of thing. It's going to be great. In my head, it's already great. I just need to do the actual work. And getting all of the information out of my head onto paper is really difficult, because I am a verbal communicator. So I want to speak. I want to tell you. I want to inform you. It's harder for me to just write it all down. So that's my block at the moment that we are working through. So I'm going to work on that until about 6 o'clock and then head to D&D. So thanks for listening. I'll have more updates soon with more information. Get used to more of this and follow me on the Red Play Button app. That's where a lot more of my content is going to be moving forward. I really like planning. I really like journals. I have like 8 of them right now. I'm not sorry. Really not sorry.